if you like that person to say, okay, I'm gonna swap energy with this person because they giving me a good vibe that I like, and I'm gonna sit there and talk to them. So technically, that's what it is. So it's like, bitch, what's the passcode? Or what's a secret word? Just so you know, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Little something, here, nigga.
Because once you say the wrong shit, access denied. So yeah,
Nah, access is always denied. I ain't gonna care with you.
you, ain't no always because once Shorty say something that you like, guess what? You gonna be all for it. You be like, alright, come on in.
It
Tell
depends.
me a little bit more about yourself. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like I'm like, oh, cause like technically when you think about it, like the first question is like, alright, so tell me about yourself. And then once you actually like what you hear, and then y'all start talking, the conversation start getting deeper. Alright, so tell me a little bit more, or tell me something that you never told anybody else, type shit. Like you want to swap secrets or whatever the case may be, harmless secrets. But yeah, man, yo, what I really need to do is take my ass back to school. What the fuck? I'm still waiting on
Back to
these people.
school.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on these people. Cause I need a. I Nah, it's just for a certificate. So it's like a. I call it a fast track for business, but it's like a certification for entrepreneurship.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 6 months, but I'm gonna do it online, which will
Oh,
come
yeah,
in
you
so
fast track.
clutch. Yeah, it's considered fast track, but what I can
Yeah,
do, I can what do you call it? I could always go back and do the other 2 semesters and get associate, get my
but the
associates.
thing with that fast track though, you would have to complete that shit though. Like you could
Oh,
not fail in those subjects or
oh,
whatever.
I know that. I know that. Trust and believe.
That's
Trust
what
and
they was
believe.
explaining to me on the phone and shit. That's why I ain't really go through with the school though.
Don't
Like, bro,
let
I
that
was like,
shit. Don't let that shit
no,
put
it
fear in
wasn't
you.
that. It was the price. Once that lady sent me the damn papers of the prices and shit after school, that shit say $62,728. I say, who the fuck is paying for that? Like, what the
That
fuck, man? No, that shit is expensive. I mean, you playing like school is expensive
it
nowadays.
really
Like
is.
that paper say 62,000. I say, who the fuck you got 62,000? Like, I'm like, what if I fail though? Like, nigga, not
And
like that.
that right there, you put doubt in your own self. You ain't get it from nobody else. You put that shit in your own self.
It was just the price for me. But I'm like, nah,
No.
that price is outrageous.
Once you know that you can manage it, the price is nothing, bro.
Shy, let you. Well, you go ahead and go to school then. And
Nah, I'm being dead ass.
once they tell you the price and shit, you let me know how it work out.
Man.
Cause I ain't no fucking way. But I say if I'm paying 62,000, like nigga, what? Could you imagine? What? Man, listen. Then she tell me, nah, it'll be worth it though, cause once you like, nah, I'm saying if you graduate and you do all your passes, you gotta do all your homework, study, do all that, like it's worth it. But like,
Mhm.
I'm like, shorty, what? I'm like, who the fuck just got 62,000 to burn though? I ain't just got no 62,000 to throw away like that. Like, uh, all that, I motherfucking goddamn put that 62 up in something else. Like, hell no, I ain't got that shit right now. Could you imagine what the fuck I'd be doing with 62,000? I'm finna go invest
Payment
that
on a
shit into my
house.
business. No, I'm finna go invest that shit
Okay,
in my
the
business.
networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've crippled their supplies. Mrs. Rackman has written our check and given...
Why the fuck is your character out here in just drawers?
Bro, do you even peep the outfit, bro? This is
What?
this is for Trump. I'm waiting on Trump to pass through me, bro. What are you talking about? I'm waiting on
Yeah.
Trump. I'm waiting on Trump to
Yeah,
pass through me.
Trump got them females on the game showing them draws. Boy, that
I'm
shit
waiting on him.
expensive.
Why you acting funny to me? No. Yeah.
Alright, boy. That nigga Trump got that. I need trump power. Well, that nigga got the nigga of the game with the drawers. Well, that's crazy.
You know.
I need that power Trump got. That nigga put so much stimulus money out that bitch, boy. Listen, the way them black folks was lined up on the side of the road, he know he don't have the black folks good down when he put up the check. That nigga just knew it. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I really do that shit now.
Oh hell yeah, that shit says 30. That's crazy though. Oh, what's his name is still in here, even though he knocked out. Yeah. But then you know with the you know the sipping, you gotta sometimes you gotta find out the reading. Nah, sometimes you gotta find out like you know what's wrong type shit, like what's causing you to do that. I remember at one point when I tell you, listen, when I tell you, like I had my way of like suppressing my depression, bro. I used to drink and go to sleep, like just so I don't feel nothing, type shit. Like, yeah. Even smoking is another thing.
I can smoke a whole pound. But like drinking, I gotta know what's going on around me. I hate feeling like out of body or out of place where I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? And drinking will have you in talk.
But wait, you by yourself though.
The last time I been drunk, I beauty, yeah, that's the time of my dog's funeral, nigga. I was in the hood, drunk as hell, the police rolled through. I'm in front of the police, like, oh, fuck you, bitches, like, talking slurred, but I don't remember nothing. Bro, them niggas told me that shit the next morning, I didn't remember none of that shit. Niggas was like, nigga, you was falling asleep on this. Nigga, I was asleep on my, I was sleeping in my hood stairs, nigga, in broad day, like, slumped over. Niggas could've went in my pocket, anything, but ain't none of that shit. Motherfucker woke me up and told me it was time to go to the funeral. I'm drunk as a motherfucker. Like, nigga, I told myself that was the last time I ever did. And that was the last time I ever did. Like, that's wrong. Like, that was like 8, 9 years ago. Real high. Yeah. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, hell no, that shit got me fucked up. Like, nigga, I told myself, bro, I'm not doing that shit no more, boy. Like, that's the last time I ever been that fucking drunk, bro. I'm like, nah, that's a wrap for me. Like, nigga, you won't ever catch me like that again. I'm my nigga, I was talking straight, nigga, I'm cussing the police out, all that. I'm surprised the motherfuckers didn't, like,
arrest your ass.
bro, when them niggas told me that shit the next morning, I was like, bro, hey, Cody. Yo. What's up, my nigga? Hey, Cody. You on your headphones? You said what, Cody? I said, what the fuck you over there doing? Yeah. Hey, I'm chilling. It sound like you had the damn, it sound like you had one knocked out. Yeah. Hey, you know Mel's having a party later. I'm over here telling R.B. the last time I've been drunk, man. Like, nigga, that shit won't ever get me like that again, boy. Like, nigga, I was realized scourged out, nigga, cussing police out, everything, nigga, I ain't gonna count with you. Yeah, like, hell no, that shit won't happen again, nigga. Like, fuck no, boy. I'm talking about I'm talking about, nigga, I threw up on myself in the back of the car, all type of shit, bro. Like, nigga, I think it was something like, on everything. I told them niggas, take me. I'm like, bro, take me home, bro, take me home. Until I had to throw up on me all this one. Like, nigga, that's way crazy. Like, nigga, there's no fucking way they been playing with me and shit. But I ain't getting like that, no more. Like, I like to know what's going on around this one. I gotta know what's going on, boy. That shit had me too fucked up. It was like literally too fucked up. But some weed though, we can sit there and smoke weed all day, every day. Come on, nigga, roll up a whole pound of this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But once I get the munchies and shit, nigga, take me to get something to eat, nigga. I'm going to get something to eat. Got me fucked up. Cause after I get too high, I gotta eat that shit though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Once I get too high, I definitely eat that shit. For real.
What fun!
But that drinking and shit, nah. Y'all can have
Film
that
that
shit.
shit!
You can do your sipping. My boy Tone can do his sipping. Like, nigga, y'all can have that sipping shit. I don't do none of that shit.
Mm.
I don't pass it no nothing. I ain't gonna be out with you. Y'all with you that shit.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie. I do a little sipping if I got a little female who drink and shit. Like, say if she drinking, I don't drink. I get a bottle for her and shit, but I just open the cup and just sip on that cup the whole time. Won't even like. That's all I do is sip on the cup the whole time. I ain't gonna be out with you. Like, I don't do no drinking, shorty.
yo, do a mission. Send me an invite.
Alright. Roll up a whole pound of that Zot shit. Oh, no, don't join the game. I almost joined your game.
Yo, what's the craziest situation you ever been in? As like, it,
Let me see. Like, I'm trying to say, what's the craziest shit that ever happened? Like, damn. I done been in a lot of situations. As far as, like, what, like, life trauma incidents or, like, what?
I mean,
I'm talking about, like, I done been in shootouts. I done been, like, all type of shit. Like, what we
what
talking about
the
here? Like,
fuck?
man, bro, we really living this shit down here. What you talking about, nigga? I don't know what type of square ass niggas you dealing with, but we really living down here. Like, on me, nigga, this shit get treacherous. Like, but what type of crazy shit we
Listen,
talking
if
about though? Like,
I, I mean,
cause we talking about dealing with a female, we talking about life in general. Like, what type of craziness we talking about here? Cause I'm just,
I
nigga, I didn't.
dealing with females, bro.
Now we want to go to yeah. Cause I'm about to say I done done all type of shit. Shootouts, robbery,
Oh
fucking
my
shit.
god.
Like, oh, everything, nigga. This ain't no game, nigga. Like, real talk. I got war wounds for this shit, nigga. Like, I ain't even count. I real life war wounds for them. But the crazy shit with a female, let me see.
G'day, boss. This is your captain
When I
speaking.
put my car in
Captain
that bitch,
Brendan
hey,
Darcy.
nigga, I had a
You know,
car
on
accident.
your
When the
enormous
police
super yacht.
tried to take
You do
my
remember
car,
you've got a yacht, right?
like, when I
Well,
had got
anyway,
my
look,
car locked up, and
I
the
don't mean
nigga,
to gripe,
like,
but
got out,
things have been
like,
getting pretty
he was trying
hectic
to
on board of late.
take my car.
Thought you might
Like,
want
he
to
was trying to
swing
get me to
by,
have a
see
wheel
what
or
it's
not,
like
like,
to
he
sit
got
in the
mad
captain's
passenger,
seat.
like, nah, saying, like,
Seriously.
shorty
Hope
wanted
to
me to
see you
use her,
soon.
I told shorty wanted me to use her, like, wanted to use her type shit, remember I was telling you and all of that shit?
Mhm.
This the same female now who I had put my car in her name, bro. Shorty, so Shorty lost her motherfucking car and shit, type shit. Like, man, and Shorty both had wheels at this time. Like, Shorty had a Challenger, and she took me to go get my car. So shit. And then the thing what made me mad with her, why I couldn't be with her, cause she drunk too much. Like, she always want to get drunk, and when she get drunk, like, listen, on everything I love. When Shorty don't drink, Shorty is a fucking angel. Shorty is the most. Bro, Shorty is the most submissive
You
black
need
girl I
something, huh?
ever been with.
One of your rides?
Angel
Let me
fucking
know.
wife, bro, the best ever. And I tell her that. But when she gets drunk, man, that bitch make me want to punch her
It's on the
in the
way.
fucking face.
I'll
That
get
bitch
back to
talk
it then.
shit. This motherfucker. And she told me why though. She was like, I don't know, it's just when I get drunk, it give me the courage to say shit that I can't say when I'm sober. I'm like,
Oh, almost
man, fuck
everybody.
all that.
Nah, that's true.
I'm
Almost
like,
everybody. Yeah.
fuck all that shit. I'm like, cause Shorty, when Shorty get drunk, I be want to punch her ass and her whole face go like real live, like. But listen though,
Mm.
so Shorty got drunk one night. I'm chilling at her house and shit, like, now I'm saying this time when I ain't had no crib. I'm chilling at her house and shit. I'm in the bed chilling and shit. I got my car outside. Shorty drove her car. She went out with her homegirl and shit. And like I said, like, now I said we went together, like, remember I told you Leonardo that was just my best friend. Like, we was just best friends at the time. So, like, nigga, listen, like, nigga, I used to beat up crib and shit. So, Shorty texted me, now, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. she drunk as a motherfucker. She like, best friend, come get me. We fell in the ditch. We fell in the ditch. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you mean y'all in the ditch? Man, I pulls up. The whole fucking Canada is down. I don't even know how it got down. Dude, I
Oh
don't even know
shit.
how this bitch got down that fucking hill that fucking far. Like if you look down this big ass hill, like how did I'm like, bro, how did you go down here? This bitch say the GPS told me to turn this way. I'm like, what fucking way the
Oh
GPS
my
told you?
god.
Jody, Jody, if you
That's
seen the
jokes,
road,
bro.
Jody, if you seen the road, bro, the road was like a 3 lane road. Like, okay, you can go straight, you can go back, or you can take a left. If you take a right, bitch, you was going off the cliff down that hill. This bitch took a right. I say, it's no way the GPS told you to go right. It's no road right. How the fuck it told you to go right? Do you see where the fuck you at? You down in the ditch. Like, literally down in that bitch. Like, the whole time is just fucked up, bro. We just bought this motherfucker. The whole time is just fucked up. Airbags deployed. You can't even get that bitch out the ditch unless you call the tow man. Like, the tow dude had to hook his chain up and drag that bitch up the hill to burn the chains and shit. Like, he couldn't even fit. He looked down there, he like, bro, I can't put that tow truck down there. That nigga had to unloosen the chains and go down there and hook that bitch up and drag
Where we
it up.
going at, man? What we doing?
Man, Judy, listen. Oh, I trust you invite, Tom. Listen, Judy. But man,
Nigga, that my English session, though. Oh, yeah,
Nah.
English session.
Nah.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
a-
But listen, the bitch had it to where it's like, bro, okay, nah, it's too many people up in the, I can't even start the damn shit up. It's too many people. That's the CEO. I can't even start the CEO shit. Too many motherfuckers CEO and shit. We got a damn. I mean, we're gonna have to do nothing. But listen though, the bitch tried to take my car, dude. Like after that bitch wrecked her car and shit, she was feeling some type of way. Cause I had to take her to work, I had to do all that shit, so I get it. Like Shorty was feeling that she can't go like how she wanted to go and feed. Like I said, we went together. So Shorty was mad that I could go and feed how I wanted to in my car and leave her ass in the house. She went rocking with that shit. So I fuck around and got locked up back like last year. This bitch, man, and I was telling this bitch now, later I reminded Shorty, like, when I was locked up, Shorty was like, I was on the phone and shit, Shorty had a nigga in my car and all that shit. I was like, Shorty, you got a nigga in my car and shit? Like, what you wrong and shit? She like, no, best friend, nothing like that. I just had to take him for home from work. I'm like, man, I ain't
Gotta
got
keep going.
But listen, I fuck around and I kept reminding Shorty. I was like, all right, Shorty, you know when I come home, like, I want my car, like, I want, like, she like, I already know that, like, woo-hoo. So I felt like when I got home, I fucked up Shorty plans and shit. Cause she wasn't expecting me to come home that fast. She was like, damn, like, know what I'm saying, she was happy, but I could tell on her face she was kind of mad and shit. Cause I was like, man, I look like I kind of fucked up your plans. Like, you had niggas out here and shit. You was riding around in my car and shit. So, okay, long story short, I fuck around. Bro, listen, the bitch tried to take my car, got impounded. The motherfucker, my mama and them dumbass called the girl, cause I couldn't go get this shit around the time. My mama and them called the girl, and she went on a date, and I fuck around and I had another little shorty take me up there. Man, I go up there, this bitch got to tell the motherfucker, oh no, he ain't getting the car to climb my name, this and this and that. I'm looking at this bitch like, bitch, is you serious? Like you know I gave you $1,500 cash in your hand to go put down on this car. You know I paid you every month for this motherfucker. You know how much money I paid you every month for this? Man, come to find out, Judy, this girl was not paying the car payment. When I called the people, Judy, when I called the people say, oh yeah, you missed this month, this month, this month. And I'm looking like, bro, what? I gave the bitch money on these months. Like, nigga, this time I was locked up, I was still sending that bitch money on me. Like, when I was locked up, I was still sending that bitch money. Like, to pay on my car payment. I was like, shorty, keep my car, like, safe and shit. I'm gonna keep sending you money to pay on the car payment. Bro, this bitch was not paying the car payment, Judy. This bitch was not paying the fucking, bro. I found this shit out. I'm like, bro, is y'all serious? I'm like, bro, this is the people, like, they on the phone, like, yeah, you missed this month, this month. I'm like, man, ain't no fucking way. So, man, after that, I text Shorty, I'm like, Shorty, man, you cool, you realize, man, shit on me, you really gonna pay none of this car payment. You did already went this shit off because, like, I guess I ain't gonna use you or it's like, nigga, lost your car, whatever we do, but that was really like, man, that shit, cause all that money I was giving you and shit, you wasn't really paying on no motherfucking car like that, like, bro, listen, I wouldn't shit with that little bitch, like, that shit, bro. I told that bitch, and then the bitch had the nerve to tell me she was pregnant, that it was my baby. Bro, the bitch had the nerve to tell me she was pregnant, that was my baby, Jude. Listen, Tone, on my mama, bro, after that bitch what I did when that bitch told me that shit. That bitch say, yeah, bro, that bitch had the nerve to tell me that was my baby. I said, bitch, that ain't my baby, bitch. What the fuck wrong with you? I was like, when you got pregnant? She was like, I got pregnant before the month that you got locked up, cause I got locked up November the 2nd, 2022. That was last year. I got locked up November 22nd. I mean November the 2nd. So listen, when I told her, I'm like, bro, that shit ain't adding up, shorty. Cause if you was pregnant, like, she tried to tell me she got pregnant at the end of October type shit. Like, she was like, you was out best friends, so you the only dude who I been sleeping with. I was like, shorty, you lying. Cause you had this other nigga you was sleeping with too, and besides, like, me and shit. She was like, yeah, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Him, like, I was fucking you the most more than him. I'm like, shorty, that's not my baby. Like, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. So, bro, I, like, after all that shit happened and shit, like, when that bitch tried to play with me with my car and get my car, all that shit, and I told that bitch on, like, I even got my car, though. Like, they wouldn't even let the bitch get in the car and shit. Like, I got my shit back. But after all that shit happened, this bitch had the nerve to text me, bro, oh my mama, this bitch had the baby in July of this year. This bitch text me and say, I just wanted to text you to see how you doing, to let you know I had the baby. If you want a picture, I'll send you a picture. I looked at that message. I say, shorty, on my mama, I don't even know why you text me. I don't want no business with you after that shit that you pulled. That's not my baby. Like, nigga, stop screaming that that's my fucking baby. Stop going around telling people that. Cause, bro, I even went in the store, bro, her homegirl, like, she like, why you let my homegirl stuck with that baby and shit? I looked at that bitch. I'm like, bitch, that's not my baby. What's wrong with you? That's that nigga baby. That's not my fucking baby. Like, y'all.
What
Man,
the hell?
Tone, I wasn't fake with that bitch. That bitch, bro, Tone, that bitch tried to play with me like, bitch, that ain't my motherfucking baby, bitch. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? That ain't, nigga, you better go ask that. I was like, nigga, don't tell that nigga to take a blood sample then. The nigga that she was like, I can't get in contact with him. Well, that's you, dumbass bitch. That ain't my baby. Fuck wrong with you? Like, bro, that bitch had me fucked up, bro. That bitch had the nerve to tell me, oh, I send you a picture. I just want to, I was like, shorty, don't text me no more. Ever in your fucking life, that's not my baby. I don't want no dealings with you. Don't ever fucking, like, nigga, don't be fucking play with me. You out here telling people that's my baby. You got me fucked up. That's my motherfucking baby. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? I ain't even like that shit like that. Like, that shit, bro. But that shit crazy, though, bro. Like, bro, that bitch real not obsessed with me, though, bro. Like, and I did not want to do that shit, bro. I did not. I was like, shorty, I'm not on that type of time with you. Like, bro. Remember I told you, no, that's all that bitch kept screaming that she want a baby by me, I'm like, nah, and I think that bitch like, bro, listen, no, you not about to get me shorty, that's not my baby. Like, you better go to that other nigga who else you been fucking besides me. Cause I told that bitch on the phone, I was like, shorty, why you waiting till I got locked up to tell me you was like pregnant and shit? She like, cause I ain't know how you want to take it best friend, I ain't know if you wanted like, I'm like, shorty.
And see, that's that best friend shit. See, what the fuck?
I'm like, shorty, that's not my baby. That's not my baby. I don't give a fuck what you think. That's not my child. Like I want everything, and I wanted a child so bad, but I didn't know that's not like that's not my baby. For one, the way that shit happened, shorty, I wouldn't even think that whole pregnancy. Like, see, you just had this baby this year or July. Like the baby, what month is it? July, August. So it's like the September. So the baby probably going on 2 months right now, nigga. That bitch just texted me like 2 months ago, the end of July. Like, let me see what this shit is. Go back to my messages. Nigga, I can tell you the exact July date. Nigga, this bitch just texted me like 2 months ago. Like, trying to tell me, like, I'm like, bitch, that's not my motherfucking baby. You got me fucked. This bitch texted me July the 20th. She was like, hey, I just wanted to text you to see how you doing. I had the baby last night. I was just wondering if you had one to take it. And I text her, I say, huh? I say, shorty, after you played me that day, tried to take my car, tried to get the police on me, I like, man, you fucking tweaking. I don't
So,
know what even made you get my mind, shorty, but don't ever text me again in your fucking life. I was like, that ain't my baby. And I was like, I don't want no picture of some other time, bitch, and you let me tell me fucked up.
so wait, instead of saying picture, why she ain't say DNA test?
Man, I don't fucking know, Juke, but that bitch know I ain't going for that shit, though. That ain't like, what? Like, that bitch got me fucked up. Like, and that's the crazy thing. We could have went into that DNA kid, like, but that ain't my baby. That ain't my baby. I know for a fact that ain't my baby.
This sound like a whole Maury show.
Man, that bitch
Dead.
tried to play with that bitch tried to play with me, Judy. Like, that bitch had me fucked up. I'm like, bitch, this ain't my child. Like, you can sleep with and another nigga. Like, how you think that's my child? I'm like, you better go tell that nigga to take a blood sample to his. Like, what's wrong with you? That ain't my. Oh, I'll give you send me an invite to your crew. Like, you better go tell that nigga to take a blood sample to his. Like, what's wrong with you? That ain't my baby. Like, that ain't my baby. I know for a fact that ain't my baby. That ain't my baby. I know for a fact that ain't my baby. dude, that bitch had me fucked up. Oh, everything.
That is
Like,
crazy.
I had some more crazy shit too, though. I ain't gonna lie, I've been bragging. I had a crazy ass life, bro. I had a crazy ass life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, fucking so bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, let me see. I mean, for me, was like something I've never been like a part of, and it just happened. I was just like, wait, what the fuck? It just like it was just like a moment of like, you ever seen that meme where SpongeBob, like the whole world shaking? But that's what, yeah, it was something like that. So I'm in Jamaica, and it's my brother's. They call it night night, but it's like, you know how everybody gather for like the candles and shit, and but it's a night night, like it's a whole party type shit before the funeral the next day. So this dude, he's basically family. Like we knew him for so long, and but he didn't live in that district. He lived in a whole like another town. So, and that's where we also know him from, because we used to also stay there in that town when we went to Jamaica or whatever. So we're there, and me and my friend Jody, I told her that I was gonna get ready, because you know everybody's gathering, more people are coming or whatever for the party, because we were doing a whole setup, getting the food and stuff put together, whatever. So I'm trying to remember how it happened. Like, oh, all right. So we're sitting there, me and my friend Jody, we're sitting there, and the guy, he was like, yo, I'm about to go around and put on some clothes and come back out. Follow me. So me and my friend Jody, we were like, all right, we gonna follow. We gonna follow you. Damn, I died. Oh, I didn't die. I'm alive. Oh shit, I'm alive. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh man. So we was like, all right, we gonna follow you. So we both get up and we're walking with him around, cause it's like, it's dark, it's at night. And my friend Jody said she's gonna go down to her house and I guess tell her dad something. I guess that she's gonna come in a little later. So I was like, all right, I'm standing on the road waiting for her to come back. So she comes back and we continue to walk up to where he's at. We're standing by his gate. When I tell you, I don't know how the fuck his girlfriend, like, we don't know his girlfriend, like, we know of her, but I don't know what the fuck she thought. But she she pulled up at the gate and was like, I would yeah. I'm like, wait, what? Like I looked at my friend Jody like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what the fuck she thought. Now that I think about it, this shit keeps happening. But I don't know what the fuck she thought. But what this nigga came out and was like, yo, Sheldon sister and that's our Steve daughter, that's my friend or whatever. When I tell you, these niggas just started fighting. Like, I don't know if you ever seen two cats. Like, they'll like circle each other and then start fighting. These motherfuckers was fighting. Like, literally, like, all I heard her saying, like, yo, what the fucking this, that, and third, and then I just heard her start screaming. You see, from I heard her start screaming, I was out. I told my friend Jody, yo, we leaving. Let's go. We ran that night. That night we ran. Like, we was running like some track and field shit. Like, we was out. Once we heard her screaming, bro, and we heard the punches connecting, I don't know whether it was her jaw, her chest, but we heard the slaps. We was out. We was out. She started screaming, and it was dark. When I tell you, it was dark. Like, the only lights that was there was like the street lights, and it's like the country, so it's like the street lights is like at a distance, bro. So when we was running, some parts of the road, it was it was dark. And we were just running. And we could still, the crazy thing is we could still hear her until we got closer and closer to back to the party. I guess you could consider it a party, the night. And then we didn't hear nothing else. Bro, we was out of breath.
I know y'all was nervous as fuck though.
Because it was just like caught off guard. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on in her mind of us being there, like standing at the gate. But yeah, that was it. That these niggas is clipping me. I'm not even paying attention. That was it. Where them gal ya do ya up?
Nah,
That's
that
a
shit.
wrap.
That shit, nah, hell no, that shit crazy though.
They just
Boy, you
started.
done had some crazy ass shit too, Rob, dude.
Who? Me?
I tell you, done had some crazy shit happen too.
Oh yeah. That ain't the only one, but that shit, that was next level. Like that was that was something I wasn't expecting at one bit. Cause not like we don't know we didn't know her, but we knew of her, and she, and even after the next day, bro, I kid you not, this nigga looked at like Lump Johnson, bro. That nigga had some lumps on his face. Listen, the next day, and we told my mom, like literally that same night, we told my mom. He came out, when he came out, bro, he had blood on his shirt and shit. But you see the next day, like, cause the night was an overnight shit. He ain't even come inside the church for the funeral. That nigga stayed outside with a kerchief over his face. That nigga had, listen, that nigga, bust head and all of that. Man, bust head and all of that. It's crazy.
So who the fuck funeral was?
It was my brother's funeral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was there like literally the whole time helping my mom and shit. And that just happened to him. That was bad. That was sad.
It had to be. They was like, oh, that shit was happening. I ain't gonna chat with you.
And imagine your girlfriend. She just sees some shit. She ain't asked no questions. She just seen this shit and just started beating you the fuck up. Boop, boop, boop. Like, he was trying to explain to her, and it's just like, all that explaining just, yeah. She was just very, very silent to it. She ain't want to hear none of that shit. All of that shit was just silence. Bullshit. She was just hearing bullshit. Like,
I'm finally writing these motherfuckers now, beauty.
writing who?
Goddamn,
GTA?
where is it?
What the hell? I gotta check out the sewer for some, I guess. But yeah, I ain't, listen, yo, what you went through, that shit sounds totally fucking cray-cray. The fuck I've been through.
No, have you ever, see, that was just because this motherfucker was like obsessed or whatever, like met a motherfucker obsessed with school, and they just like,
I'm gonna tell you, if so be the case, that motherfucker gonna get on my motherfucking nerves, and I'm gonna have to make them exit left. Simple. Or I just ignore their ass altogether. What? If I give you access to me and you just like don't know how to. I'm trying to see where down here do I have to take pictures? And I gotta take pictures or something. I think it's down here. I probably gotta take pictures down here.
I'm gonna put everything in emphasis so they know I'm serious.
Are you putting in caps? All caps?
On everything, all caps, so they know I'm serious.
Oh boy. Did I tell you about the time with the CPS shit with my baby father?
No.
Bro, that was a whole nother shit.
What happened?
So, alright. One night I'm at the house. This time I'm living with my mom. I ever knock like a heavy knock on the door. So I gonna open the door. I see this white lady with an officer, and I'm like, how can I help you? Um, this is what she said. I forgot what the fuck she said. And this I was CPS, and I've been called hearing about my son. She said my son's name, and I'm like, and what does this pertain to? Oh, somebody called and said that like his welfare is in danger, and I'm like, huh? So I'm like, okay, first of all, I have full custody of my son and all that stuff. Like, so I called my son. Like, I don't know. I was irritable. Like, as soon as she said that shit, I was just like, okay. One of these motherfuckers at where my mom at called some shit, cause I go get the papers and I hand up, like, I told the officer, like, he hold out his hand as if I was gonna give him the papers. I said no, because I'm not talking to you, sir. So I get the papers to the lady and I said, I don't need you to put your hands on it. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the lady. My mom come and my dad comes and he's like, what's going on? I was like, I don't know, CPS wanted to know the welfare of Kyrie or whatever. So boom, I'm like, alright, do what y'all have to do. And then she was like, oh, well, there's gonna be a caseworker coming and, you know, coming to check. And I said, okay, sure, no problem. So a lady comes. So before this other lady comes, right? Kai's dad called me, and I'm like, what happened? He's like, oh, there's some people come to your place. I said, bro, I know the fuck you did not call CPS, bro. Oh, it wasn't me. It was this fucking girl. And I'm like, bro, first of all, how and why does she know my information for them to, like, they literally know my whole son information, everything. Like, what the fuck? He's like, yo, she went through my phone and said that. I said, why do you even have my information in your phone? Like, why? So I don't even remember how that conversation ended or whatever, but I know it ended in me cursing him the fuck out. Next thing you know, huh? So next thing you know, like, the lady comes now, the other lady. She comes and she's explaining what the phone call was basically saying, that I'm a heroin addict and yeah, listen. Bro, listen, bro. I'm telling you. Said I'm a heroin addict and what? My son is in danger or some shit because of I'm an addict, some shit like that. And I said, I must be a fat heroin addict. Yo, when I tell you the case lady fucking started dying, like, bro, seriously. So I was like, bro, I got weight. I'm on my heavy, bro. But yeah, I mean, still. But that's what I said. I said that to the lady, and she started laughing. I was like, you know what? Better yet, because I explained to her what my baby father said. He said that it was his girlfriend who did that. So I explained to her, and I was like, at first I thought it was somebody who lived around here. It's not. It's somebody who lives in a whole nother county. They live in the city, and I'm upstate, who made the call. And I'm explaining to her, like, what she's been doing. When I tell you, these niggas thought they could, I don't know what the fuck. Bro, that's a whole nother story. Like, they used to fucking harass me, bro. Like, him and his girlfriend, like, he used to tell lies. Like, if he was talking to females, he used to tell this bitch lies as if it's me calling him, begging him for money. Bumbleclad, yo. When I tell you, like, this bitch, I don't know. And then when I call, like, she'll call me from random numbers, and I call back, and it's this bitch answer. And, like, when I cut ass to hurt feelings. Like, I'm gonna cut your ass. I hear this nigga cackling in the background, and I was like, so you bozo ass nigga, you hear this bitch talking about your kid, and you sitting there laughing? I got you. I got something for you. Like this, oh, if he called, you'll get the money, you'll get the child support money. I said, bitch, ain't nobody call him about no money. So if he's talking to other females and he's telling you that it's me calling, it ain't me. So boom, I let the caseworker know. And I was like, yo, matter of fact, I could take a drug test right now, today, as soon as we end this conversation. And that's exactly what I did. And she was like, go ahead and do that. I'm going to give it to my supervisor so they can move the case along. Because usually, I guess she said, these things take about like a month to 3 months to clear up when somebody makes a report. She got that shit thrown out as soon as they got back my drug test. Because I wasn't even smoking. I wasn't doing nothing.
Oh shit. Alright, so I viewed it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Boy, you got this shit. Okay, so they wrote. Alright, hold on. I'm about to respond to this. But this motherfucker just wrote me right before this shit. Okay, so they say, alright, I just read through your email. We advise you to please change the DNS settings, then try again. Go to settings, select network, select set up internet connection, select Wi-Fi or landline depending on what you use to connect, then select customs and retry again with GPA. And let us know. So I'm about to do this shit.
Ooh, screenshot it and send that to me because I might have to do that shit too.
Alright. So let me see. I'm about to see now. I'm about to see this shit work.
Oh, so wait, he's gonna knock you off the network or something?
Yeah, I can party. Hold on.
Alright.
Oh no, you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so let's say connection test completed. Is it PlayStation connection to improve your online experience? Visit PlayStation.com connection to improve your online experience.
The hell was that?
What?
I just heard some sound. Like somebody spoke. The fuck was that?
What type of sound?
I don't know. Or it could have been my... It wasn't my phone. So yeah. So so after all of that shit happened, this motherfucker calls my phone. I said, yo, I'm telling you this right now. If you ain't got nothing good to say, I advise you to get off my phone. He was like, yo, I'm gonna tell you this, yo. I realized it was fucked up what she did. Cause I wasn't expecting her to do no stupid, spiteful shit like that. Because I don't want to be with her. He said he called CPS on her. And now the kid that they got together is in the system. I said, I was like, nigga, what? I said, what? He said, yeah. And he was like, at the end of the day, it's a good thing because now I ain't got to go through her to see my daughter. I could just go to wherever they... I said, just listening to him, I was like, yo, thank God. Thank fucking God I got the fuck away from this nigga because ain't no way your thinking is like that. Like, I would never say I'm gonna call CPS on another.
They got it in Child Protective Service.
Hell yeah. I don't know if they out, if they got her out now, but yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
So the daddy, called it on her. And I'm just like, bro. He was like, yeah, because what she did was fucked up. And, nigga, it's both of y'all. Like, it's both of y'all. Like, what the fuck? And after that, he thought we was cool. Like, no, nigga, don't call my phone unless you know it's about Kyrie. Like, if it's not about Kyrie, I don't want to talk on the phone with you. Like, not one bit. Damn, so we can't be friends? No. I gave him that strong no, so I was like, no. Fucking have no conversation with you. And then the last time he had called me, this was like, it was at night. And I was like, yo, dead ass though, cause Kyrie's sleeping. If you calling me about Kai's sleeping. And I was like, yo, furthermore, you don't need to call me, after 10 o'clock to ask me about Kai, cause usually Kai is asleep by then. His old word. Yeah, fucker. He ain't like that shit. From that, he ain't never called my phone. I don't care.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. See how karma just full circle, bro?
Full circle. Full circle. And I was like, and the crazy thing is, this was before I even said I was even gonna get into a relationship with anybody. I said to him, I was like, yo, so how you plan on getting your daughter back? He was like, I don't know, I'm gonna just have to work. And I was like, you're gonna have to get a place as well, because they're not just gonna release the baby to you and you ain't got no place to stay. That nigga ain't had no fucking place. No. No. Cause when I asked him, he was like, oh, my living situation kind of rough right now. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't even ask, cause I didn't even care. But I was just like, oh.
What you mean you ain't care? That's your baby father.
I don't care. Don't care.
Oh, you different.
You
special.
don't care.
Yeah, you special.
Don't care. Bro. And before that, you know what? That too. So even after that, this was like during COVID too, with the whole like, the stimmy checks and all of that shit. He owed child support, so he didn't get a stimulus check. I got the stimulus check. That shit.
Oh, so his stimmy came to your house?
No. It's like if he had set up for a direct deposit.
For the kids and shit.
Yeah, like he didn't. I end up getting it. Like whatever was owed to child support, it went to that child support account. So
You ain't let him know?
he must. It had to be Avi. They gotta send him a letter, just like with his taxes. I remember this nigga called me like, yo, I just did my taxes. So I'm just letting you know. I was like, alright, as long as you don't put Kai on it. That's all. You don't get to put Kyrie on it. Not one bit. No. Kyrie lives with me.
Oh, yeah.
I take care of Kyrie, not him. So I remember he don't listen, he don't call, none of that shit. My number has not changed.
I'm not saying that we probably acting, I don't feel like
Nope.
probably acting like a whole little baby. Like he see Jesus and do it, he feel like he can do that shit. Break out that shit.
So this was like, I think taxes is due like April. I get a heated phone call. I think like maybe May, going into May or some shit like that. This mother was like, yo, I'm gonna need you to send me what child support took from me for my child for the child support, because I put my daughter on it, and that money for my daughter. I said, bro, first of all, I didn't take the money. You got to take that up with the government, because I ain't do nothing. And guess what? I'm not I was like, I'm not doing nothing about it. I'm not sending you no money. I'm not doing none of that. That nigga ain't like me even more, and I ain't give a fuck. I really didn't. And I ain't got the fuck. Fuck out of here. Oh, it's for my. That sounds personal. So personal. Okay. Fuck. That nigga hate me even more. Okay.
Yeah, you see, I told you your ass, but yeah, you did the right thing though, because you didn't go in their kids' lives and shit. You did not expect it.
listen, the reason why I even put him on child support, bro. I remember, I think I told you this already. I was like, yo, even if it's $20, go half for diaper and wipes, bro. That mean I'm getting WIC. So my son is like, I get WIC, so my son food, all of that. Gucci. This motherfucker hit me with the no. Said word. So I was still working. I was like, alright, 20, yo, I'm telling you. And I was like, alright, whatever. So I said, you know what? I'm a leave it at that. The situation that happened. Even he was still coming back up here to check on Kai. Damn, this nigga. Wow. And this was a nice car too. Fucking cool. I remember this nigga. Oh my bad, my bad. So he came up here, and this was like during the day. Check on Kai or whatever. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back down. I was like, alright, cool. We go out to the mall, cause at the mall they had like a bouncy place before they left. And you take him there, he's there playing with Kai. Go back home. He's sitting in my room, like I had a chair in my room. And he's there with Kai or whatever. My phone rings. And I'm like, hello, it's a female. I don't know how the fuck she got my number, but she called my phone. And she's like, oh yeah, he be giving me money to do my nails and my hair. So I was like, what? So I looked at him and I'm like, bro, and I'm here like telling you, like, even if it's $20 to go half on diapers and wipes, to send it because you're in the city and I'm up here. I was like, girl, you gotta go. Get out. You see, when I said that shit, when I tell you this nigga choked the fucking shit out of me. Kai is like 8 months in the crib, standing there watching this whole shit, and I'm like, yo, get the fuck off of me. Like any other time, I'm throwing hands and feet. I didn't do nothing. I did nothing. Like something. At that moment, I was only because I just heard something say, yo, don't fight back.
I might say be honest now, cause
I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead ass. I did. Cause when I tell you this nigga put me chokehold, like at first his hand was around my neck and I was like, yo, get the fuck off of me, and I'm holding on to the crib. Like even my son's crib moved. And this shit is, and that crib is heavy. Even that move, it shifted. And this nigga put me in the headlock. I'm like, yo, get the fuck off of me. Like, I almost can't breathe. Like, even when the officer, like, looked at my neck, he seen this nigga fingerprints. Like, his whole hand printed on my neck, bro.
And you know you like skin and shit. Well, kind of not like, but you red, kind of like brown. Like.
So when he seen that shit, like, they was like, oh, like, would you like to pressurize? I was like, yo, he need help. And it's facts. He need help. That nigga need help. That nigga got mommy issues. He need help. A male that would jump up and just put his hand on another female, he got mommy issues. Yeah, because his mama tried to kill him when he was little. Like, yeah, she burnt that nigga when he was probably like 1 or 2. Probably like 2 years old. So yeah, that nigga got mommy issues. So when like the whole shit happened, CPS got involved again, but then it got dismissed because the person who caused it, they didn't live in the household. So they dismissed it, and he had a case in the city. They just put him in a case in the city. So, listen.
I wouldn't always know that.
He just would not let go. This nigga, you even when I was like, when I tell you I was struggling, bro, like struggling to actually like leave. This when I tell you this nigga like he sat on me and was like, I don't even remember what the fuck he was saying, but he's still choking me, bro, still choking me, and I was like, yo, get the fuck off. Like he sat on me, like literally, I'm on my back on the floor, and then nigga sat on me, and I was like, yo, get the fuck off of me. So when this nigga got up, cause I was like, yo, I gotta
found
get Kyrie.
something interesting, boss. Some super special cargo just came up on the system. It's more expensive than normal, but there's way...
So I went and got Kai. He didn't know my friend Nene was outside in the back. Nene ain't know shit what was going on. When I came outside, Nene eyes looked at wild. Like, she looked at me wild, like, what the fuck happened? I was like, yo, Nene, please hold Kyrie for me, please. Just hold Kai. So she had Kai. Then this nigga come downstairs following me. Like, now, let me tell you, my mama's house, my mom got crystals and all of that shit everywhere. We don't do no extra shit downstairs to break nothing. This nigga comes downstairs, still coming. What the hell? Oh, still coming after me, like still coming towards me. And I'm like, yo, don't put your hands on me, don't touch me. You just need to get the fuck out of my parents' house and leave. This nigga had me on the door by the basement, like the basement door, like literally with his hand around my neck still. All I know, my daddy bust through that door and was like, yo, what the fuck y'all doing? My dad, listen, my dad, when he seen that, like, at first, it was like when he seen that, and most likely Nene heard that and like opened the back door because she was outside in the back. His eyes was like, you know when somebody's scared, like, oh shit, his eyes was wide open. And my dad got up in his face and was like, do you know where the fuck you at? Huh? I'll murder you. And I said, daddy, please don't. Mommy thinks, like, even in that situation, I was still focusing on my mom place being fucked up, because I know my dad would have fucked him up in there. And my mom got too much shit, yo. Listen. And I said, daddy, please don't. Listen, no one... I said, please don't. I said, just call... I said, call the police, bro. Don't even let him leave. Just call the police. Don't even let him leave. Police came. Police came, took his ass in handcuffs. Oh, she lying. She put her hands on me first. I was like, yo, you a fucking liar. I didn't put no hands on you, bro. You're lying. Listen, from that, he's like, oh, you called the police. How you gonna call the police? Nigga, I'm gonna call the fucking police on you. Especially when you try to fucking kill me in front of my son. Get the fuck out of here. And from there, I had a restraining order for me and Kai against him. And plus I put his ass on child support. And that was just that. I didn't. Because I told you I was working. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to still hold it down. Because at the end of the day, regardless, my job will never be done when it comes to being a parent. I had to, like, even my mom spoke that into me. Like, no matter how old you are, don't follow some mothers that's out there and they have their kids and actually just, like, don't want to have completely nothing to do with them. Like, or even like just don't, just because the father's not in the picture, you still can do it. And that's what I did. When I listen to some niggas talking about some, oh, it be the bitches that's bitter that put, no, motherfucker, you just read into people's situation to why females put niggas on child support. You do have bitter, stupid females out there that do it just to be spiteful because the nigga don't want to be with them. You do have that. But, yeah. listen, when my dad came, that nigga hella fucking black. That nigga turned white in the moment. Yo. Oh my god. Yeah. And I feel like that my mom wasn't even there. My mom wasn't home. I forgot where the fuck she was, but she wasn't there. And from that, I know my parents has been very overprotective when it comes to certain shit. So, yeah. I'm telling you, I don't know, like, just something said, though, don't fight back. I didn't. I didn't fight back. Any other time, we'd have been going fist to fist, bro. Like, some real nigga shit. Just cause the fucking female called my phone, though. She called my phone. Like, bro. And you trying to kill me over that shit? Man. I told, no, matter of fact, cause I told his ass to get out.
We got this nigga scared to come out right now. Ah, man.
Who?
Really?
Who? Oh, Playboy. Oh, he a rank, what, 122?
Yeah, cause this nigga blew up my bike. Like me and Buddy, like we circling this. I didn't put the bounty on that nigga. Like we got that nigga scared to come out. Like he doing all that talking, nigga. This nigga didn't put on. Man, this nigga blew my bike up. Like nigga, I'm waiting on that nigga to come out. On me, nigga, I'm blow his ass. Like he better switch the session. Bro, I'm still circling his ass. Though. Yeah, nigga, circling that nigga. I just text him. I say, bro, we got that nigga scared to come out. He told me exactly that nigga. They talking trash. I say, right. We got that nigga scared to come out right now, boy. Like real live, bro. Circling his shit, boy. And I'm at the bottom. As soon as he come out, bro, blow his shit. I ain't doing no faking with that nigga. I'm gonna blow his ass. Yeah, that nigga death scared to come out. He playing me like, nobody tell that nigga to blow my damn bike up. Now I'm on that nigga talk. Now I'm about to text him like, come out, little piggy. What you waiting on? Blow this shit down. But nah, though, dude, that shit crazy. I'm glad you made it out of that situation. You hear me, Judy?
What happened?
I say I'm glad you got up out that situation, dude.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Man. That's it's always like, fuck that nigga. And even if he's the first man I had a child for, or we both had our first child together, anybody who I'm with, especially my husband, you're not getting no fucking respect, bro. You're not getting no more respect than him. Nope, not happening.
Yeah.
Not happening. So, if I tell you, do not call my phone after 10, that's what the fuck I mean. I'm setting that boundary. That's what the fuck I mean. Don't call my phone. If it ain't any conversation, if it does not include Kyrie, do not call my phone. And he was like, dang, so we can't talk as friends. We're not friends.
I'm so toxic, I call you exactly at 10:02. Like, I beauty, I need a cupcake made.
Dead.
Nah, man, I ain't ever do this shit like that. But, like, that would be one of my toxic shit if I was, like, if you was really, like, down here and I really knew you, though, like, I don't really talk like that.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
I'm guilty. I was like, man, listen, I need to come pick up the cupcakes made for tomorrow and shit like that. Like, motherfucker, this nigga in passing mode, bitch. You little bitch. nigga really in passive mode. But yeah, as soon as you be like, Soldier, don't call me after 10 o'clock. I call you at 10:01. Ah, Beauty, I need you to
Dead.
make me a cupcake for my party.
Mm.
Over there, she know I'm lying and shit, bullshit. Like, Soldier, why the fuck is you calling me? Man, I don't know what you talking about. But nah, I ain't ever been that type of nigga, man. I don't really like calling or texting motherfucker. Like I really like I got the biggest problem. Like motherfuckers will tell me like, damn, you don't never call and check up on me, and I be like, man, I don't know, man. I just be like, it be a lot of shit going on in my mind, so I don't even be thinking about calling and texting motherfuckers.
Mhm. And it's not. And then they won't even understand it. They'll look at it as if it's selfish. It's really not. He said L. That nigga gave me an L. What? Is he
Who?
leaving?
Playboy?
Mhm.
Playboy? Yeah, cause he know we out here waiting on him. That nigga know we out here waiting on him. I text him. I say, come outside, scary. He text me back, okay. I'm like, well, you can't hide in there forever.
Mhm.
Oh, he came out. Oh, this nigga came out. He up in passive mode.
Oh, he in passive mode.
Yeah, this nigga really in passive mode. This nigga really went in passive mode on everything. I'm gonna blow his shit when he get up out this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, the passive mode isn't it limited? It's
Nah,
timed, isn't it?
he gotta wait till he come up out that shit.
Oh.
He gotta really wait till he come up out that
Oh, I
shit.
gotta call my bike.
This nigga really in passive mode, bro. This nigga scared. This nigga really scared as hell, right? Scary ass. He up in passive mode.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance.
Come up out that shit. I'm on his
I'll do my
ass.
best.
I'm on that nigga top. I was going to check to see if the fruit shop worked because I thought it did a little updated connection. But this nigga want to blow my shit up. That's why I'm on the top like that. That's why I'm on that top like that.
Oh me, I ain't even yawn. My husband ain't here yet.
That's the craziest I ain't, you know, you remember
Mm-mm.
I sent that name like last night about one Sunday. Somebody big fella. Gotta get off the game. Don't call me no big fella. Nobody ain't big.
Oh my god. Seriously.
I'm slim medium. Don't call me big fella.
Oh my bad.
Like, nigga, these niggas scared. Like, why y'all in passive mode? Niggas in passive mode. Scary, man. Get out of passive mode.
My bad. Yeah.
You gotta turn that shit off.
How?
Hit the square button. They say home
Oh.
messages off.
Oh, gotcha.
Whenever they come back, hit it again for the home message to come on. He gonna text me, okay? I'm like, get out of passive mode. Like, you texting me?
Does that person talk?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't never heard that motherfucker talk, bro.
That's weird. I mean, I sent. Oh yeah, I did tell you. I sent the thing, but I'm about to delete him. She. 'Cause I don't know.
That might be a him she, cause I never like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, she probably heard us. Him, she heard us.
That is right. That is right.
That's how he could text you because. Oh, you not driving. It's somebody else driving, bro. It's somebody else's car.
The nigga that he driving with, cause I told him I was like, come out of passive mode. He told me I never was in passive mode. I'm like, nigga, well, get out the car that you riding in passive mode, nigga. Be specific. Come on,
How was he?
we back in the city. We back in the city, man.
Wait. So he was in somebody else's apartment then?
Nah, he was in his apartment, but the person that was outside, when they went inside, they asked him whose apartment he was in. But as long as that one person that passed the road, if he in his vehicle, he's gonna be in passive mode. That person. But I ain't got time to make that out. I just take that nigga out. I say, nigga, whenever you done high, nigga. Cause I really came like this to see my shit. Into my L. Nigga, how that's a L? Man, you high, man. I don't know, that's a L, nigga. You high, right?
I'll be dealing with a damn kid.
You probably is, though.
Dealing with a damn kid. I mean, at this point, 88% of the motherfuckers on here is goddamn kids now.
But nah, see, after dark, though, that's why I feel like, yeah.
Nigga hit me with the loser.
Yeah, you
Ah,
nigga.
suck your mom, bruh.
That's what you should've told me. Fuck your mom. I was really like, nigga, I was really trying to do some shit. I was really trying to see if my freak shop was working. See, listen, GTA, they told me to, alright, listen, because they sent me some server shit. They was like, if that don't work, put up in, they told me to put in some numbers. See, but I think they might be trying to hack my shit. Like, fuck.
The
Like, real talk, because they told me if that don't work, go up in your settings, go to connections, and when they say, they were like, put it in manual, they were like, enter manual connections, and these numbers say 888, and then it say put the proxy server, and then put some other shit, they put 888. I'm like, what? Like, they might be trying to hack my shit. But I got it going on.
Motherfucker, you lucky. If I had maybe 24 mil, you definitely be worth 7,500 to obliterate. If I had 24 mil, 7,500. Not I said 7,500, 750,000. I just obliterate that blood. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, yes, you can do it manually or automatically. I think automatically is actually more. I think they increased the price. Mhm.
Oh hell no, I'm about to write them again. It ain't working.
I'm saving
The
up for the collector's edition.
Word, bro. I'm on the
Whatever.
black screen again, bro. See, this is something fucking right, bro. Something is not right. There's no way my shit should be acting like this. Like, why the fuck can I not go on the freak shop? I'm a freak too, motherfucker. I wanna go on the freak shop. I done got the acid and shit. Motherfuckers can't even do the acid research and shit. Cause I can't even go up inside it.
Alright, while you do that, I think I'm gonna do this telephone shit. With Franklin, put a fucking telephone up. You ever use a payphone before? Nah, in real life, bruh. You young. There you go. That's it. If you don't know nothing about payphones, bruh, it's alright.
I think I did use
Alright, look, so the internet is a huge and terrible place that I still don't understand. But the bottom line is, we got some trolls out there banding together to fuck with the stock prices. I seen some creepy ass nasty stuff on their message boards, and they got the whole fucking army out there dumping and pumping their shit wherever they like. They been rigging prices all over the market, cashing out and fucking everybody else in the process, including a bunch of our clients. And right now, they targeting a stock pick that we all should be worried about. It's a tall ass, but man, I need you to get rid of as many of the ringleaders of these basement-dwelling crooks as you can before they crash the fucking stock. And look, if you do right, a lot of very rich people gonna be very grateful to us, and we gonna get paid.
damn, that nigga just left the session 2 ain't it odd music.
Yeah, you left the session.
All I'm saying, you left the session just now.
No, I didn't. They just kicked you. They just kicked you in your own, put you in your own world. What? Wait, did you leave? Oh yeah, it says you left. I gotta run them over with a vehicle. These motherfuckers, they're about to kill me. Ooh, this nigga try to hit me. Nigga, what? This motherfucker. This green motherfucker. No, oh, it's not him. It's somebody else. Homicide. Homicidal. 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 Listen, that's how I broke it. I broke it up. That's exactly how I broke it up. Bruh, don't do that. Dead. Motherfucker killed my bike, pussy.
Morse
It ain't a
Mutual.
it ain't
We're here to help.
29.
I think we can do that.
29. It's at 30 now. 29. Wait a minute. You are trying mighty hard. Who the fuck is this? Was this the person that was in passive mode? Nah, it wasn't him. The other person he was driving in a car with.
Oh, it's probably is. I don't know, but the nigga I was looking for named Playboy.
Mm.
That shit says timed out in your session.
Yeah, because it's 9 people. It's 28 now. So, I don't know.
I just ain't gonna get no free shopping or shit like that. Damn, that's fucked up.
Oh my god.
The hell? I'm hungry now. Drink. What the fuck? This nigga killed me again. Let's see what. Who the fuck is you, bro? I'm Bumble Club.
Got here with our people. Let's go.
I'm hungry, y'all.
I only have killed your girl.
See that nigga homicide? Homicidal?
Oh, this nigga off the radar. Playboy is off the radar.
Oh, he killed homicidal.
Oh, he killed that nigga on the side of it?
Playboy. Oh, he's just being a menace. You dead ass Susie? Bitch, like I wasn't gonna kill you, ho. The fuck out of here. Dead. I just want to kill these damn targets and get this shit over and done with. Like, the fuck? What's Franklin? said, you're mad. You're a loser. Oh my god, you're a loser. I told him go suck his mother though. I did. You're mad. No, it's just a game. I don't give a fuck. I'm some loser. Go suck your mother. Man said it could be a little kid. First of all, let me tell you this. I'm in the business, you know? Because you on this game. You cussing up a storm. Guess what? I'm gonna curse at you too. You got these little motherfuckers that be cursing up a storm. I'm gonna curse at you too. You here being a pervert. You being a pervert. I got 5 minutes left. Get to the other two. I got wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Is this a shit? I got one more person left. I had to hit the. I want to do the. I'm doing a bonus, so I gotta hit them over with a car. Oh shit! Oh shit! Completed the bonus. Doing all this extra driving, I better be looking at 25 or more. Oh, okay. 85. Okay. Okay. My daughter over there talking in her sleep. Bro.
You fucker!
I remember the other night, like, we heard her shout. She just shouted, "No!" mad loud. Yeah, play too damn much. Lord. Alright, yeah. Alright, that's 4. That's my 4th yawn.
You know what to do. Call me, big fella.
Alright. Anything later.
I'm about to turn on my damn tunes, man. Hit me when you get up.
Alright.